I don't want to see one more white creator clutch their pearls or tell me how they're horrified or how they want to leave the country and how you're having a mental breakdown and how it's too much to handle about what's happening in this country. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about it. I truly don't. You got a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of an inch what it's like to be black in this country. Feels pretty shitty, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Do you know why we're here? It's because our demographic, primarily white men who this land was designed to benefit, didn't stand up with people of color, with our black brothers and sisters, with the Native Americans, with minorities, because it didn't affect them. That's why we're here. There is the class war, eat the rich, yes. This is about the original sin of this country. Make America white again, because that's what they want.
Hello guys, how are you doing today? Welcome back to Training Pulse Worldwide, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Amy, and this is where we have real conversations about real things that affect people, especially when it comes to race, injustice, culture, and the world we live in general. And in today's video, it's a deep one. We're gonna watch a clip of a white man speaking so honestly about racism and white supremacy in America, and he's not sugarcoating anything. And listen, I know this topic can be heavy, but it's very important because racism is not just history. It's happening right now, and it's even not hiding anymore. It's in our faces, it's loud, it's public, unapologetic, and some people, they're still pretending like it's not real. So let's dive into this clip first. I'll let you hear what he had to say for yourself, and then we'll come back and break it all down. But before this, kindly consider subscribing, liking the video, giving it a thumbs up, and turning on the notification so you don't miss out on any new episodes. Let's take a look.
Last night I was on a live, and this lady was just heartbroken. She's like, I don't know, like we had, 75 years of progress, and it's all being taken away. And I asked a question, and I think it's the right question. Was it progress, or was it just suppressed? I would argue the latter, because it sure feels like this racism is like a reservoir, and it's a body of water behind a dam, and it's been dying to push out. And that's what this Klan leader is in the White House. He is that outlet for the dam. He unleashed it. It was there. Our neighbors, our friends, our family, they were always racist. He just said, hey, little Billy, hey, it's okay. Don't hide anymore. Take off your white hoods. Don't hide your face. Do it in public. Who were they going after? They're racially profiling people. DEI, CRT, equality, Charlie Kirk, the white supremacist. Hey, if the pilot's black, do I know that they're qualified? Has he ever said that about a white pilot? Of course not. Who did they pick? The most unqualified, bumbling idiot. A convicted felon, caused an insurrection, cheats on his wives, sexual abuse. But hey, you know what? He's white. So when you see a lot of these evangelicals, because I see a lot of them in my family, middle-aged white, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. Yeah, you think Jesus wants a man like this? You think he's a great reflection? No. I'm going to tell you why they support him. Because they view, when you hear the phrase nuclear family or traditional family values or Christian nation, when was this a Christian nation again? I'm sorry, because I haven't heard one thing. It was founded by founding fathers that owned slaves. They owned goddamn black people like cattle. Yeah, praise Jesus, right? Black people were worth 3/5 of a person. Praise Jesus. Only 21-year-old white men had rights in this country. Praise Jesus. Such a Christian nation. Every atrocity in this country and across the world has been done by a person with religion who has weaponized religion to push the white supremacy. That's it. Look at the Catholic Church. How many young men have been affected? And none of you Catholics stood up. You still go to church and give your tithes while they pay out billions of dollars in civil lawsuits because it didn't affect you, so you don't give a damn. Look at the Baptist Church. Decades they covered up the mistreatment of women. It's gross. And you still went to church and praise Jesus. Look at all the pastors right now that are being arrested for doing inappropriate things with people underage. Praise Jesus, right? But then you hear Bishop Uday. Kindness, compassion, empathy. Nope, we don't want that. That's right, because you want to make America white again. You want Leave It to Beaver. You want a white kid in a white ice cream shop sitting next to a white cop being served by a white ice cream server. That's what you want. And for all of you middle-aged white people, you are scared to hell that that's going away. And when you hear Fox News, they have posted 244 pieces about trans people since February. Nothing about gun violence. Nothing about universal health care. Nothing about giving people a living wage. Actual policies that would make people's lives better. Because it questions their version of the traditional family. And when you hear that, let me be very clear what traditional family values means. It means white America. That's what it means. They want to put the 10 Commandments in Texas. They want to put Bibles in Tennessee. I'm a person of faith, and I have no right, zero, to push my religion or my faith on you. That's what free will is. See, and those white Christian nationalists, those white supremacists, they don't want free will. They want to push their religious ideology on you because they actually believe this is a Christian nation, because they don't want to take 2 seconds to realize that we are a third world country, that we've never been a great nation for everybody. And that's done through indoctrination, right? You're born in American flag diapers, and you wake up every morning and you eat your freedom Wheaties and you do the Pledge of Allegiance. Best country in the whole universe ever by not even a close measure. Then you feed your pet bald eagle and you go to work and you polish the Constitution and you have 800 trillion American flags. America, America, yeehaw, America first. But see, you don't give a damn about the people that the flag represents. You just care that your version of what America was lied to you, that you were the Truman Show, because that's what this is. You were told it was great, and it's not. Right now, the way that we're acting, we're a country.
So yeah, that was powerful. And to be honest, that's the kind of truth more people need to hear, especially coming from someone who benefits from the very system he's calling out. So let's talk about it. So you see, racism, I'm talking about the real racism, it's expensive. And I don't just mean emotionally, I mean systemically. And it has cost Black people opportunities, safety, generational wealth, mental peace, and even at some point, their very own lives. And white supremacy, it's not just KKK robes and hate speech anymore. It's showing up in policies, in the justice system, in schools, in hiring, in healthcare. And the wildest part, some white people are out here trying to create all white safe towns, like literally white only towns. And you know, that is fear. And it's about control. And that's about building a world where they don't have to see, the people of color. And it seems they don't want to deal with equality and they feel like it's just disgusting. And then there's the weaponization of religion, and some folks are using God's name to push hate and twisting faith into fuel for their own supremacy, as if being white makes you chosen and everyone else less than. And that is not faith, that's just supremacy with a cross on it. And also, let's not forget what this system has done to Black people, especially the Black American people. They've been locked out of wealth, they have been over-policed, they have been criminalized just for existing, and still they get told to be quiet, to stop talking about race, and to just move on. Have you heard of Black fatigue? Things like that. And I love what he said, that white people crying about how hard life is now, and they don't even understand a fraction of what Black Americans have faced, and they're still facing every single day. Because when you walk into a room and your skin isn't against you, that's privilege. And it doesn't mean your life is perfect. It just means your skin color isn't putting up barriers before you even speak. So let me ask you this. Do you think more white people are starting to wake up and speak up? Or is this just one rare voice in a sea of silence? Let me know what you think in the comments. I really want to hear from you guys. And if you felt this video, if it made you think, hit that like button, share it with someone, and don't forget to subscribe for more conversations just like this. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for being with me. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate you every single day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed.